for Sansem no and course. But let's move on quickly to Dr. Bawumia, because Dr. Bawumia kamya koye say abronye ene chema wumtumi omo arrest no eba back to back, because if you don't know, abronye was arrested today and any assembly no. We'll come back to that issue in our second live fire somewhere around 8:30. But then we can say sa arrest in our course no obi so de elodi. Why na need the elodi a nipa need any lodi Dr. Bawumia. Now don't take my word for it. Nipa wababe breaking the news. All this answer me about to Kevin Tila Opache say there is a deep investigation at Elkoso in regards with Dr. Bawumia. Obeka say maybe Chrome has say COVID-19 ebaye. Emma abayin Emma COVID-19 CKB near there. They say COVID-19 funds and COVID-19 relief. Says can Bawumia and another Sasha he was supposed to do the disbursement, but unfortunately Scan confirmed for baby for his own personal gains. Don't take my word for it. Kevin Tila Neka. Now party said there's sufficient evidence what on that particular evidence that is what they are going to use in prosecuting Dr. Bawumia. You share this particular video for your bar.
21.84 billion Ghana cedis COVID-19 funds. Almost 22 billion. You Bawumia, you are an embarrassment. You are a catfish. Also, Mahama said, I COVID by no, if you ask me, mu receiving 21, almost 22 billion. What did you do with the money? And they was Bawumia say 22 billion. Then I'm there, then 22 billion. After 22 billion, not cedi no dollar no was 1782. After receiving 22 billion COVID-19 funds, Sika for the Ghana, World Bank, IMF, Ghana for Amujio Munsum Sika, foreign donors, more receive 22 billion. Me was about 22 billion. What did you do then, Obeka? What did you do with the 22 billion? Why one who said the okay Quran? Uzbekistan abejina catch say I and Amanda da a president no onim no kura no kura bain. Uti shines a touch. No kura bain. No kura bain. And now what's Ghana na concert? What's Ghana na concert in some hunu? 22 billion frontier for 87 million. Under your watch. You can even tell us who frontier Nidia. We asked Osla, we asked Kandapa, we asked everybody, the health minister, Menu, George Nino. He could not tell us frontier Nipa Nidia, Nina Kufu the Bush and Ford. And the Ujina, what's your boxer shot? Begin can say Munacha Ghana for say, I no crabbe daddy in Chantam Ghana Mount. In Tianya Day, Yamamba president. Now you make up artist now. Mama Day. Now let me show you this. You see, COVID-19, $81 million worth of vaccines paid for was not delivered. Auditor General's report. Motam Ghana for sika $81 million. Somebody a could your vaccine. Yamamba what Ghana for every sin there. The Attorney General is looking into it. What about Bawumia? You have the moral right to discuss COVID-19. Now, I'm very hard to but we are before. Bawumia, we are before. Sankonya before. And come be one umponka COVID-19 who asem. Say COVID-19 is say Ghana. $81 million. Ebe sinne. Moka some return vaccines abe woye. Moko fa poison be wo Ghana for. What's Ghana after Mike? You are no win. Abe jina o saying. Yanya den. Inti yama umbedi president. Yama Kennedy made the president. Inti yama MPP power. Inti diamo ya yanya de yantam to mi mawana. Na be den. You were charging bogus $150 at the airport per person. Obia ura Ghana airport at $150. Ghana for tie mu kasaye titru enkwasiafo bogus na mu di MPP chi se enwan no. Na mu kam. Omu fin. Oh, yeah, dear. Over the day, at the end of the MPP in nine Mugua Broche, a title Germany for Sanquasia from the MPP chino, Omu fin, Omuduko Tokano Muniso Chamo, Omati Tim Crasso Germany, Omuduko Toka Airporta, Airporta Ubesimo, I end this in the sea and Momu Yansa Sabruchena or Wabedru Ghana. And Quasia for to say MPP, Moji Ghana for Musican idea. What's up, you know, anyone who you know, Patutu Becatcher say, I COVID-19 and a man, your boy ding, and Intina, Namo Senior boy ding. COVID-19 in tea. Now COVID-19 is Gaudi a ding. Now,
So the big question is, where is the 21.84 billion Ghana cedis? Bawumia, where is it? Now hold on. Menuka say there's also something which is really going on, because Menuka say the NDC government is bent on taking all the money. Sika Ekoso, and then His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or say Wednesday be sorry, week here baby see me, or let me say Friday or so on a year auditors and also Supreme Court Justice Ebisia, because Sika Ghana ya share could di some people any MPP phone channel or per quite bit maji Sika ne back. Now in aid of this no a year oko a parliamentar the Public Accounts Committee omo year periodic checks near the and omo free an internal auditor or what the Nima Polyclinic. The chief for you be shocked say internal auditor wo Nima Polyclinic also chese sikana aban de ma e say no ontimi nkyere and not two na all yen simbias odi agro ho na ranking member na eka say wan hwe ni ya ye be frɛ iyoko ni abechi ni sisi na hold on na tie some question video no apparently no omo discuss omo kwa akoye car maintenance and also payments be it's here for the records were not there. This amounted to almost 1 million Ghana cedis. Let's take this particular video near and share your babaka, your betras, because it is really getting interesting.
Also at Nima Polyclinic, have you presented that GCR?
Yes, Honorable Chair, we were not able to, there were 2 booklets involved, not able to present it, but the recommendation was to pay equivalent amount of 14,000, which is the average collection for this booklet. So, but what we did was to reconcile our records. We found these serial numbers of these GCR booklets in our collection book, and so we presented them to the auditors. That amounted to 13,919. And so the difference of 575 was recovered from the head of finance, and the evidences were made to the auditors.
Auditors, can you confirm, please?
Honorable Chair, we cannot confirm.
When was this done? Internal auditor.
Honorable Chair, we did this in about a month ago, after all efforts to retrieve the booklet failed.
Now, you heard the auditor say that the audit team that came to your place is right next door to the head office. Auditors, could you do a follow-up on it, please? Because I would take personal interest in this area. Unaccounted revenue of...
Internal auditor, your answer indicates that those GCRs have actually been found and they have been utilized. That is the answer that you gave.
Honorable Chair, indications in our cash book shows that the GCRs were utilized.
Wait. So did you find the counterfoils, the duplicates of them? Do you have the booklets, the 2 booklets?
No, we lost the booklet.
Wait,
but
you see, the auditors wrote in the book that you could not provide them. You gave us an answer that indicated that you found them, you went through them, tabulated, and got 13,000. That's what you said. And now you are telling me you can't find, but you saw it in the cash book.
Honorable Chair, every booklet had serial numbers. So we found the serial numbers in our cash books. And so these serial numbers with the related amount were summed up. And that was the 13,000. Because the average collection slashed by the auditor was 14,000 plus, we were compelled to retrieve the difference of 570 from the head of finance.
You shown the cash book to the auditors?
Yes, Honorable
When?
Chair. We did this exercise now about a month ago.
Unaccounted revenue of 18,000. We noted from our review of our outpatient records that revenue totaling 18,000 collected from issuing of patient folders and lamination of hospital cards from January 2023 to May 2023, when neither recorded in the daily cash books nor lodged in the service bank accounts of the polyclinic. Have you recovered this amount?
Honorable Chair, no.
Why not?
The reason being that the amount, the 11,000 represents, there are two issues. One for sale of patient folders and the other one for lamination of ID cards. The sale of patient folders, in the view of the auditors, certain quantities of folders were issued for the period, and so they multiplied the costs per each folder, and that amounted to 6,000. At the time, Honorable Chair, we were not charging separately for the cost of folders. That means that once you pass through the system and you access consultation, the fees you paid for consultation included the cost of the folder. And so we explained this to the auditors. The other component, which is the card lamination, it was rather unauthorized.
Sir, you say you haven't recovered this amount. Have you given any other information to the auditors to clear this infraction?
Honorable Chair, the information we're given is what I'm explaining to the committee.
Sir, the question that I asked takes yes or no. Have you given them any information to clear this one? Yes or no?
Honorable Chair, we did.
When, with all that other documents that you claim you gave to them, right?
I didn't get that.
When did you give this information to them?
Honorable Chair, we did the exercise in about a month ago with the auditors.
And auditors are still, I'm giving these guys 48 hours to provide those documents to the auditors. If not, they will pay this 18,000 out of their pockets.
Honorable Chair, the statement he made about the folders contradicts what is captured in their response.
Yes.
So I don't know which one we should
Internal
believe
auditor.
now.
Internal auditor. You see, the answers you've given so far are so evasive, deliberately evasive. You see, when you look at the responses that you give in the audit report, one, it says that because you are understaffed, nurses are not able, that is what you wrote, to keep these folders. So when patients come, they are not able to find their folders, and you give another one. First and foremost, their history, medical history is gone. Because if you can't find the folder, how are you going to find the history that you wrote in the folder a week ago or a month ago? Then they issue another one. Now you sit here, everything you've told us 1 month ago, 1 month ago. Who do you do those reconciliation with? Mention the particular person that you did those reconciliations with last month, so that they can also do a follow-up. You see, you are very lax about it. It seems that you just want to give the answers and just leave. So who did you do the reconciliation with last month?
Honorable Chair, we did the reconciliation with an auditor that was sent on site, which we met on site. I can't recollect the name of the auditor now, but
How long did you work with this auditor?
Honorable Chair, I was doing a follow-up on this, and we met in about a month ago on site.
Director General. Director General, is this under your control? Director General, is that under you?
Yes, Honorable Chair.
Chair, a suggestion. Either you get the police involved or YECO involved. because it does not smell good. It does not smell good. And the problem is he's an internal auditor. I've given him 48 hours to provide this information to the auditors. If not, he's going to... Look, sir, I can wipe that smile off your face right now. I can wipe it off your face right now. You think we are joking over here, right? Director General, I've given you my recommendation. Either you get the police involved or Yoko involved, because it doesn't smell good.
Recommendation well noted, and I plead with the committee and chair that I would personally take great interest in this, and we'll go back to the drawing board and see what is happening there. Thank you.
It will be part of your report to us in 30 days. You pay car maintenance allowance to people and you don't have any information on file. The response that you gave to the auditors in the book is different from what we are giving out here.